Have you ever felt like you were merely existing on a loop, watching days turn into weeks without any real change in your trajectory? Most people are currently stuck in a cycle of reactive living, waking up to notifications, rushing through tasks, and ending the day exhausted but with nothing to show for it. They are waiting for a lucky break or a surge of motivation that never quite lasts. But at Stick Soul, we understand a truth that most avoid. The version of you that exists in 2026 is being designed right now through the small, unglamorous actions you take in private. These habits won't get you likes today, but they will make you unrecognizable in 2 years. In this video, I will reveal 12 boring habits that will quietly turn you into someone unstoppable. Make sure you stay until the end, because the 12th habit is the only thing that separates those who dream from those who actually arrive. Ritual 1. The circadian anchor. The first habit is simply waking up at the exact same time every single day, including weekends. This isn't about the 5 a.m. club hype. It is about biological rhythm. When you anchor your wake-up time, you stop negotiating with your alarm and start training your brain to move from sleep to clarity without the morning fog. Ritual 2. The nightly blueprint. Most people wake up behind because they let the world dictate their first move. Spend just 5 minutes every night writing down 3 essential goals for the next day. This ensures you wake up with a direction rather than a distraction, moving with a clear plan rather than reacting to chaos. Ritual 3. The technology-free first hour. Protect the first 60 minutes of your day like your future depends on it. Do not invite the thoughts of 50 strangers into your head via social media before you have even breathed. Use this hour to center your energy, stretch, or simply sit in the quiet before the world starts demanding your attention. Ritual 4. The 2-minute movement rule. You do not need a punishing gym routine to stay sharp. You just need motion. Whenever you feel the afternoon slump or a lack of motivation, move your body for just 2 minutes. Whether it's stretching or a quick walk, motion creates emotion, and those 2 minutes will almost always trick your brain into a productive 20-minute flow. Ritual 5. The silent walk. In a world that is constantly screaming for your attention, silence without a podcast or music is a superpower. This silence gives your mind the space it needs to untangle problems and generate ideas that cannot grow in the noise. By 2026, this habit will make you emotionally resilient and far more decisive than your peers. Ritual 6. Culinary consistency. Stop overcomplicating your diet with endless new rules. Find a few simple, nutritious meals and repeat them. This eliminates decision fatigue and provides your brain with the stable energy it needs to do deep work, rather than wasting mental power on what to eat for lunch. Ritual 7. The Save First mandate. Financial freedom is built in the boring moments of restraint. Flip the traditional script. Save a portion of your income the moment it arrives, then live on what remains. This habit trains the muscle of delayed gratification, eventually buying you the option to say no to people and situations that do not align with your soul. Ritual 8. The 10-page wisdom download. Reading just 10 pages a day is equivalent to finishing 12 to 15 books a year. It doesn't feel heavy, so your brain won't resist it, yet it quietly upgrades your vocabulary, your perspective, and your ability to understand a complex world. Ritual 9. The trust contract. Every time you break a small promise to yourself, like saying you'll work out and then skipping it, you lose self-trust. Start making micro-promises that are too small to fail. Keeping these invisible words to yourself builds a foundation of self-respect that motivation can never provide. Ritual 10. The weekly reset. Every Sunday, step away from the grind for 20 minutes to reflect. Ask yourself what worked and what didn't. Without reflection, you're just repeating the same mistakes on autopilot. With it, you're intentionally designing your life. Ritual 11. One daily discomfort. Resilience is a muscle built through small daily decisions to do the hard thing. Send the email you're avoiding or have that uncomfortable conversation. Facing small discomforts daily ensures that when life gets truly difficult, you won't be the one who breaks. Ritual 12. The identity pivot. The final, most important habit is deciding who you are no longer available to be. You cannot build a new life with an old identity. Stop waiting to feel ready and start acting as the person you intend to be in 2026. Confidence doesn't come before the action. It is the result of the action. The call to action, community commitment. The world won't applaud you for these boring habits today, but your 2026 self is watching and hoping you don't quit. Which of these 12 rituals are you committing to starting tomorrow morning? Comment the number below to seal your intent with the Stick Soul community. If this gave you the clarity you needed, like this video and subscribe to join us in the quiet pursuit of growth. Remember, you don't need a new year to change. You just need a new day.